What's going on, boys and girls? My name is Michael SK, and welcome back to the Labyrinth of Grisaia. So in the last episode, everyone's getting ready for the big day. It's the wedding between Yuji and Sachi, the day we've all been waiting for. Or at least the day I've been waiting for. Damn, dude. I'm gonna get emotional. But, you know, we've only gotten to the preparing part of the wedding day. We actually haven't gotten to the wedding itself. And I feel like there's going to be something that comes up. A real conflict for the wedding, which I feel like could be a little cliche, but whatever. Let's see what happens. But actually, where I left off last time here in the Forms of Happiness, as we can see with this line right here, as I murmur these words and scratch ruefully at my head, there's a sharp knock at my door. This could probably just be like anyone, really. Anyone common. Or it could be someone completely new. Who knows? But we are about to find out. Oh, that was an extreme letdown. God damn it. Wow, alright. Sorry about that. I honestly thought that would be something spectacular that leads towards the conflict. Well, maybe this could still lead to the conflict. Opening the door in an instant later, JB steps quickly into the room. Why isn't she off chatting with Chizuru? What's the matter? Please don't tell me a job came in. Oh boy. It's the bomber then. Oh And as it turns out, the perpetrator was a prank-calling kid who watches too much TV, right? Right. One look at JB's increasingly stern expression is enough to convince me that this is no laughing matter. So, did they announce where the bomb's been placed? Oh boy. I wonder who the most happy people in Mishima Cape are. The most happy people, huh? In our line of work, the word happy is mostly applied to war junkies addicted to drugs and violence, or clueless civilians. But in this town, it wouldn't be easy to find many of the former. And if it's the latter, the hint's just pointlessly vague. In that case, it's probably safe to assume he's choosing his target based on some other criteria. But wait a second. Just as a possible answer pops into my head, JB seems to reach the same conclusion. The most happy people. In a purely literal sense, it could mean those who are feeling the most joy at any given moment. And since we're the only ones holding a wedding ceremony in this chapel today, it's fair to say there aren't many people happier than us in all of Mishima Cape. JB, can you get a bomb squad out here right away? Yeah, I agree with you there. Oh my fucking god. As JB and I burst out into the hallway, I immediately see my classmates gathering around Meikyuu, who's got a large gift box in her hands. You've got to be kidding. Instantaneously, both JB and I realize that the present Meikyuu's holding must be the bomb in question. Oh shit. Sachi. Unfortunately, Amane picks the exact moment to lead Sachi into the hall, and in the brief instant I spend staring at my bride's wedding dress, Meikyuu reaches for the gift box's lid. Wait, Meikyuu! Oh, fuck, dude. Reacting instantly, JB and I grab everyone nearby and pull them to the floor. 8, 9, 10. After counting to 10 and confirming that I'm still capable of moving my body, I come out of my self-defense position and open my eyes. No immediate explosion, at least.
まったく何がどうなってるのよ。ほっぺたがジョインってなったのよ。ジョインって。ちょっと何よこれ。
While everyone around her is still stunned for the moment, Meikyuu seems to have noticed something strange about the present she's holding.
Stop! みんなそのまま動かないで。
JB's voice rings out sternly through the air, and everyone freezes in place.
それはわかりましたけど、動くなというのはどういう？まだ安全が保証されたわけじゃないから手短に説明するけれど、今朝最近話題になっていた爆弾魔から犯行予告があったの。そしてさっき入ってきた追加情報によれば、この式場が爆破の対象として狙われている可能性が高いわ。そこに差出人不明の荷物が届いたとなれば。
There's an extremely high chance that the gift box Meikyuu's holding right now contains an explosive device.
爆発物！
Don't move, Meikyuu.
なんでよ。
There are 2 metal bars sticking up out of that cake you're holding, aren't there?
立ってるわね。
I assume there's a metal rail in between them. Can you see a pachinko ball sitting on top of it?
乗ってるけど、それがなんだっていうのよ。
At first, the lid of that gift box was keeping the pachinko ball fixed in place, but now that stopper's no longer present. In other words, if that wobbling pachinko ball touches either one of those rods, it's going to activate the detonator.
起爆装置って嘘でしょ。
So this time around, it's an actual bomb. Or is it? As Meikyuu stares over at me with desperation in her eyes, I quietly shake my head. Calm yourself. The flip side of this is the bomb won't go off as long as you remain perfectly still.
それは本当なんでしょうね。
Positive. And on that note, I'm going to start defusing this thing immediately.
嘘。ユージが。
Yeah, of course. We're going to be calling in a bomb squad as well, but there's no guarantee you'll be able to hold still long enough. I glance over at Sachi and JB while explaining the situation to Meikyuu. With small nods, they quickly leave the area. And they'll handle contacting the authorities and evacuating everyone on the other floor, one less thing to worry about.
確かにチルチルならくしゃみしちゃった拍子にケーキを落っことしちゃうなんてことも十分にあり得るのよさ。大丈夫よ。私だってこういう時くらいは空気を読んで。
Oh, great.
って松島さん、あなた言ってる人だから。
Just as Meikyuu begins to open her mouth wide, Machina quickly rushes over and jams a finger just under her
こう
nose.
やって鼻の下を指で押さえればくしゃみは止まります。これ病院のじいさまが教えてくれた豆知識な。
Wait, that's why people put a finger under their nose like that? Oh, so you have to press against your upper lip. Wow. That really could have been useful information in a lot of times in my life. Alright.
ありがとう。マケナというとヌーディストビーチがあるというハワイの？まあさっちゃんを指導できるくらいの知識があるユージが爆弾の相手をしてくれるっていうなら安心かもね。
You're overestimating me. If this detonator was more carefully constructed, I wouldn't be able to do anything without tools.
本気で爆発させようと思っている爆弾は解除すら不可能か。
Exactly. And on the other hand, there's also a possibility I'll screw this up. I want everyone except Meikyuu to get out of this building while you still can.
でもミチルやユージを置いて私たちだけ先に逃げるなんて。
気持ちはわかるけれど、ここはおとなしく風見くんの判断に従うべきよ。知識のない人間が残っていても邪魔になるだけだわ。
悔しいけどユミちゃんの言う通りなのよさ。
Silently thanking Sakaki as she ushers Amane and Makina away, I turn my attention back to Michiru's face.
ねえユージ、あんたに任せておけば大丈夫なのよね。
What an interesting situation this has turned into. Like I said just now, there's no guarantees when it comes to defusing bombs.
ちょっと、それじゃあもしかしたら私の人生ここで終わっちゃうかもしれないってこと？
I'll do my absolute best to prevent that. Trust me.
勝ったわよ。
Shit, I'm running out of water. I really should have gotten another water bottle before I came up here. I have like one more drink left and well then I'm fucked for the rest of this session. Gritting her teeth in a show of determination, Michiru manages to stop trembling. That line probably wouldn't have worked so well on an ordinary bystander. In that sense, I suppose we're lucky it was Michiru who opened the bomb. Oh shit, dude. What?
みちる様、少しお体をお触りします。サチ、あんた、私のために戻ってきてくれたのね。
Moments after her sudden reappearance, Sachi begins to carefully slip a few articles of protective athletic gear onto Michiru's body. God knows where she got it. It's probably intended to serve as a makeshift bomb suit to offer Michiru some protection from the potential blast. Don't mind me, please continue. Sachi doesn't speak out loud, but her glance in my direction communicates her intentions clearly enough. Considering what she said yesterday, I wouldn't have been surprised if she asked to handle this herself, but I guess she's decided that actual bomb defusals beyond her current capabilities. Of course, the fact that she can make that sort of judgment call has a lot to do with why I accepted her demands. Alright then, let's get started. So I understand like what he was talking about in terms of that ball and those two bars. Yeah, so I guess if that... Man, that is... Oh my fuck, that can easily roll onto any of those bars. That is real tight. Holy shit.
Okay.
With a deep breath, I shut out the noise of the world around me and bring my utmost concentration to bear on the task at hand.
ちょっと待って。なんか聞こえない？
Oh my god. It's a fly. Well, I hear your voice.
いや、そういうことじゃなくてね。もっとこう、キツを知らせる音っていうか。ブ？
Oh shit. You're just imagining it. And if something does happen, tough it out.
根性でなんとかなるものなのこれ。
Holy shit, that's a lot of gear. The first step of defusing any bomb is to understand it, but without using infrared rays, there's essentially no way to know the internal structure of this one.
こっち来た。ねえ、ちょっと。ブンブンが耳の穴の中に。
Wow, that's a full-on bee. Fuck. Oh, rip Michiru. You're distracting me. Pipe down, will you? Wow.
なんで英語で言ったんですか？サチ、取ってくれたの？はい。まったく、みちる様は手がかかるお嬢様なんですから。
Quite a handful. No.
なぜか私が悪いみたいになってるけど、お手が塞がってたら何もできないよね。普通。
At a glance, it really does look like a perfectly normal cake apart from the metal rods and the pachinko ball. If she were here, my master would probably be saying, "Who needs proof? Intuition's good enough," or something equally reckless. But under these circumstances, it's true that we won't get anywhere without taking some risks. Michiru, I'm going to touch the cake. Swallowing quietly, I lift the box out of Michiru's hands, only to discover it's much lighter than expected. Given how little of the bomb is visually exposed, it's natural to assume that there are sensors and explosives packed in the center of the cake itself, but it feels far too light for that. And that means... In order to test the hypothesis taking form in my mind, I take a plastic comb out of my pocket and slowly push it into the center of the cake. It seems to reach the bottom without any real resistance. I see. So that's how it is.
そういうことってどういうこと？
Ignoring Meikyuu and the question marks floating over her head, I reach down and pick the pachinko ball up off the metal rail.
ちょっと！それ取っちゃって大丈夫なの？
Well, I guess that figures. There's still no response. At this point, my theory's pretty much been confirmed.
あれ？なんかもう終わっちゃったムード出てるけど、まさかもう解除が終わったの？
Well, I didn't defuse anything, but there's no need to worry about it exploding.
っていうことは、私はもう安全ってこと？
Yeah, you can sneeze or drop the cake all you want. It won't blow up.
それは本当なんでしょうね。
What, you don't believe me? Try jumping then.
念のためにもう一度確認させてもらうけど、今なんて？
So she feels like she almost died. I think, I wouldn't call this a near-death experience, but she was basically under the assumption that she was about to die. And now that she isn't, she's probably going to be much more stupid than she normally is. I told you to jump up and down.
はあ？あんたいきなり何言ってるのよ。そんなのできるわけないでしょ。
いいからさっさと飛び上がってください。
Jesus Christ. Well, didn't it explode, did it?
本当だ。私まだ生きてる。
当然です。ゆうくんが爆発しないと言ったら絶対に爆発しませんから。
I'm out of water now, which is fucking lovely. Whatever. Finally convinced of her survival, Meikyuu tosses the cake in her hands aside and leaps dramatically toward me. And boom.
いやー、ユージならきっとなんとかしてくれるって信じてたわよ、私は。
Well, it's less that I came through and more that the bomb was a dummy.
まあまあ、この際ダミーでもマミーでもいいのよ。私はただ生還の喜びをこうふにふにと。ってふにふに？
はい、小峰幸金星2センチ大きくなった84センチの C カップなお胸の触り心地はいかがですか？
あれ、さっきまで後ろにいたはずのサチがなんで？
生還の喜びを共にというのは建前でみちる様がゆうくんとハグという状況を阻止してみました。
気持ちはわからなくもないけど、そこまでする必要あった？
It is our wedding day, you know. She might be a little oversensitive at the moment. Try to just laugh it off.
ゆうくんの言う通りです。それより今はこうしてみんなが無事だったことを喜びましょう。
そうね、せっかくだしサチの胸も揉んでおくことにするわ。
What? Sorry, why?
ところでこの爆発物がダミーだってゆうくんはよくわかりましたね。
In retrospect, I probably should have suspected that possibility from the start, based on the fact Meikyuu was holding it up so easily.
じゃあユージはどこで偽物だって気づいたの？
When I lifted the cake, it seemed way too light.
つまりケーキが軽かったら偽物ってこと？
I wouldn't say that's always the case, but if the detonator's elaborate enough to use a pachinko ball, you definitely need some kind of motion sensor. That alone would have made the cake noticeably heavier than it was.
なるほど、そういうことだったんですね。
Well, in any case, for now, we should let everyone know that the cake wasn't really a bomb.
はい、その役は私にお任せください。
Well, that was interesting. But I feel like we're not done. That feels like that wasn't enough pizzazz. I guess you could call it. Sachi proceeds to leave the hall and inform the personnel, who evacuated out of the building, that they're in no immediate danger. Not long thereafter, a bomb squad arrives at the chapel and begins to carry out a thorough search. And about 2 hours later, JB and Chizuru come to my dressing room to report on their findings.
結果が出たわよ、ユージ。
What's the word?
検索の結果は白。さっきのダミー以外に不審物とおぼしきものは見つからなかったわ。それからミチルにケーキを渡したと思われる男も会場近くの喫茶店で確保されたそうよ。
Well, who was the guy? That's all good news, but considering how much trouble he gave Sakura... What? How much trouble he gave... I've read this before. Sakura Damon? Sure, whatever. It's too late in the game to to try and correct myself. Up until now, it feels a bit anticlimactic.
実際3度の予告が全てダミーだったわけだし、愉快犯の最後としては順当だと思うけど。
What if it was actually two people working together? I guess you're right, but...
それから中断状態のままになっている結婚式のことだけど。
We gotta have that shit. Right. If they've secured the chapel, I'd personally prefer to go ahead with it. What do you think, Chizuru?
私は念のために日を改めた方がいいとは思うけれど、風見くんがそこまで今日にこだわる理由は何かあるの？
Today's Sachi's birthday.
それはサチの誕生日に結婚式を挙げる必要があるってこと？
We talked about this before. It's basically to kind of override the meaning of the day. Or not the meaning of the day, but like, I guess, just to help her forget the tragedy on this day many years ago. Yeah, I think you're both familiar with Sachi's past. Thanks to that incident on her 10th birthday, she's come to associate this date with her crime and all the guilt that came with it. I want to overwrite that negative image, if at all possible.
そうなると今日を逃せば次のチャンスは来年以降になるってことね。
Nah, dude, we shoot for Christmas. On top of that, her birthday this year will end up being the day she couldn't get married. Might end up making the problem even worse.
自分の誕生日を入籍日や結婚式の日に選ぶ人は多いけれど、風見くんがそんなことまで考えていたとは思わなかったわ。
There's really not much else I can do for Sachi on this one. I just don't want to waste one of my limited chances.
なるほどね。
ユージの考えを聞いた上で千鶴さんはどう判断されますか？
多分ハルデラさんと同じだと思います。
Oh, I guess the wedding's off.
だとしたらこのまま続行ということでいいですよね。
ええ、問題ありません。
I'm grateful to hear you say that, but are you sure?
あなたがサチのことを思っているように私たちだってサチには幸せになってほしいと思っているってことよ。
そういうことです。
Thank you, JB. And you too, Chizuru. Oh boy. The wedding is back on. The conflict is over, I think. But I feel like something's missing. I feel like we're not done. Maybe there's something else. And I feel like there is. And I won't be satisfied if there's not some crazy ass shit that's about to go down. I won't be satisfied unless someone dies. As long as that someone's not Yuji or Sachi. Everyone else is on the list. Not meaning for that to be a bad thing. Didn't quite manage to put on my morning coat before, did I? Thanks to JB and Chizuru's efforts, we've managed to get our plans for the ceremony back on track. I'm in my dressing room again, staring at the formal clothes hanging on the wall. Wish I knew why I still feel so uneasy. The perpetrator's been caught, and there's no threat of an explosion. By all rights, I should be openly celebrating that the wedding's moving forward as planned. But something about this just doesn't sit right with me. Well, I do tend to get anxious when things go too smoothly. Maybe the job's just made me a little paranoid.
ユージ、サチがあなたに話があるそうよ。
She does?
失礼します。
What? You're still in your dress, Sachi?
それがウェディングドレスは脱着に時間がかかるので 今脱ぐのは得策ではないと言われまして。
Don't think I've heard anyone talk about equipping a dress before. Anyway, what do you want to talk about?
いえ、大した用事ではないのですが、ゆうくんにお礼が言いたくて。
The girl's actually blushing. Don't see that every day. Thank me. Why?
はい。ゆうくんが私の誕生日を結婚式の日に選んでくれた理由についてです。
This couldn't have waited? Come on, woman. You told her already?
で？
Crap. I'm having a seriously hard time resisting the temptation to knock this shaggy head flying.
ハルデラさんのことを怒らないであげてください。誰かが教えてくれなければ、私は一生ゆうくんにお礼を言えないままだったかもしれないんですから。
Maybe so, but it's not like I wanted to make a big deal out of it.
いいえ、ゆうくんは威張ってもいいくらいだと思います。だって私はこんなに嬉しかったんですから。
Oh shit. Sachi.
だから今日結婚式の日に選んでくれてありがとうございます。
Damn, dude. Damn, dude. Everything is like flip-flopped. Like, there's been so many times, or maybe not so many times, that's a bit of an exaggeration, but there have been quite a few times here in this after story where things were good and then they weren't, and then they were good and then they weren't, but then they were good at the end, and here we are. Sachi speaks with a gentle smile on her face, then bows her head deeply. You take everything too seriously, you know that?
感謝の気持ちをありがとうで伝えるのは大事なことです。それは未来の旦那様が相手でも変わりません。
I see. Sachi's words bring back the memory of something Kazuki told me a long time ago. There's a small stab of pain in my heart. In any case, it seems like my thinking wasn't completely off base here, and it's hard to blame JB for proving that to me.
それから今の話とは別件で、ゆうくんとハルデラさんにお話ししておきたいことがあるんです。
私も含まれているとなると、さっきの爆弾魔の話？
はい。みちる様にケーキを届けた犯人が捕まったという話は先ほどハルデラさんから聞かせていただきましたが、私には数ヶ月にわたって世間を賑わせたような爆弾魔がそう簡単に尻尾を見せるとは思えないんです。
You see, that's what I'm thinking. You think so too, Sachi?
それじゃあゆうくんもなんですか？
I think anyone really would. Yeah, it's hard to believe that God damn it, Sakura Damon's Fucko's people grabbed the wrong individual, and I'm not saying I don't trust the bomb squad's judgment, but I just can't help feeling like this incident isn't over yet.
私もそう思います。
つまりケーキ爆弾を届けた犯人とトイボマーが別人である可能性があると。
There's no proof either way, but it might be a little premature to assume we're no longer in any danger.
でも仮にもう一度検索をかけるとなれば、結婚式は間違いなく延期になるわよ。
Guess we just gotta go through it. YOLO! And that would be unfortunate, but in on our agreement with Chizuru, we promised to call the wedding off if we can't guarantee that it's safe.
私もゆうくんの考えが分かっただけで十分ですから。
分かったわ。あなたたちがそう言うなら、もう一度千鶴さんと相談して。
Uh-oh, an old-fashioned telephone. Just as JB begins to state the conclusion she's reached, the room's phone abruptly begins to ring. Oh, fuck. A phone call? At a time like this?
状況が状況ですし、何か用があるとしたら直接言いに来るのが普通だと思いますけど。
だとすれば、ユージたちの予想が当たっているかもしれないわね。
Uh-oh. Yeah. Signaling JB to keep a careful eye on the area, I slowly pick up the phone. Hello?
Yeah, Kazami Yuji-kun.
Oh, fuck me, dude. The instant I speak into the receiver, an oddly familiar voice answers me. There's some reason you're talking to me like an old acquaintance. I'm pretty sure I don't know you.
あれ トイボマーって知らない？三島崎では割と有名だと思うんだけど。
Ah, so you're the one who's responsible for all that.
そうそう。それに僕たちは一度会っているじゃないか。
I fucking called it, boy! So, few episodes ago, I guess while Yuji and Sachi were in town doing this and that, they, I guess, came across a lot of people telling them, you know, hella congrats, you're getting married, be happy and this and that. And one individual, this soft-spoken man, I believe, came up to Yuji and said, you know, congrats and I hope all works out, or whatever he said specifically. I'm sort of just trying to recall. I thought, and I don't know if I thought this out loud, but I felt like he was going to get in the way of everything in some sort of way. Hella called it. What?
ちょっと前に三島崎の商店街で会話を交わしたはずなんだけど、もう忘れちゃったかな？
I knew it. I see. You're the man with the cologne who asked us those questions, right?
やっと思い出してくれた？嬉しいな。そう。僕があの時の香水男だよ。
I like how that's the way that we can, you know, that's basically his label. The man with a cologne. Now I get it. If that man in the crowd was the toy bomber, then it's no surprise he knew about our wedding in detail. In retrospect, that sweet odor underneath his cologne might have been the lingering scent of explosive powder. It all fits perfectly. So, what exactly do you want from me, Mr. Toy Bomber? I feel like that did not sound right at all, but then again, anything I say doesn't sound right. I can see Sachi and JB's faces go tense as soon as the words Toy Bomber leave my mouth.
いや何？今日は君たちの結婚式だからお祝いの言葉を送ろうと思っただけだよ。
Couldn't you have just sent a nice telegram then?
ああ、そういえばそんなものもあったね。でも祝電よりもっといいプレゼントを用意しておいたから、ぜひ受け取ってよ。
A present?
そう。どこかのバカがヘマをやらかしたせいで、今のヘイエースが登場した時はさすがに肝を冷やしたけど、その会場にはまだ僕が仕掛けたとっておきの爆弾が残っているんだからさ。
Figured as much.
驚いたな。もしかして爆弾の存在に気づいていたのかい？
I wasn't sure, but you did say something about the bomb functioning properly in your follow-up message. Assuming that statement was the truth, it would be a little strange for you to send over a dummy that didn't even have a firing mechanism.
すごいね。たったそれだけの引っかかりを気にするなんて。
Besides, if I was in your shoes, I'd start off with 2 bluffs, then hit with an actual bomb just as everyone's getting complacent.
大正解。君、テロリストに向いているよ。というかその思考、ただの学生じゃないね。
Well, there's something you don't know about this school and about the school students. None of the students are ordinary. Anything but ordinary.
やけに良かった姿勢といい。もしかしたら特殊な学校を卒業してたりするのかな？
Things just got a lot more complicated. If this guy's got a background anything like mine, he probably wouldn't have much difficulty procuring and using explosive powder. In other words, it's not very likely that he's planted another dummy in this building. It's probably a bomb with some considerable power. Okay, I'm going to get to the point. Why exactly are you telling me about your bomb? What do you want? Yeah, what is his motive? He's got something against Yuji or Sachi or both, or maybe he's just a madman.
風見くんは商店街で僕に言った言葉を覚えているかな？
What did we tell him? Sorry, but I'm not diligent enough to memorize every conversation I've had with a stranger.
ああ、そう。まあ、そんなことはどうでもいいけど、俺の命がある限りはどんな脅威からも守り続けると約束しようってね。
I'll protect Sachi from anything that threatens her. Right.
だから僕はその言葉を証明してほしいだけなんだ。
What is the point of that? You want proof?
そう。こちらが物をお願いする立場だから、もちろん爆弾を仕掛けた場所も教えるよ。
What?
爆弾が仕掛けられているのは、今君がいる振動の控室にあるダクト、その奥さ。
Inside the duct? At a glance, there's only a single ventilation duct in this room, but the inside's probably pretty narrow.
ちなみに、爆弾の構造も正しい手順を踏めばちゃんと解除できるように組んである。でもその部屋のダクトって狭いだろう？きっと君の体じゃ入れないよね。そんな場所に爆弾を仕掛けるのは僕も苦労したよ。
I see. So that's your game. A defusable bomb that you can't defuse. He set me a puzzle, and now he wants me to solve it. By the way, did you program a time limit into this bomb?
もちろんさ。ああ、ちなみに余計なチャチャが入ったせいで残り時間は30分しかないから気をつけてね。
30 minutes, huh? If we have that much time, why bother playing along? We should be able to get everyone in the chapel to safety.
今それだけ時間があれば安全に避難できるって思ったね。やっぱり君は察しがいい。
Man, I hate it when the villains read our minds.
でもその時間は解除に使ってもらうための時間だ。みんなでその会場から逃げようとしたら、その時点で爆発させちゃうからね。
So he definitely is watching the building, and if he starts seeing people leave, bye-bye.
ねえ、どうする？どうする？君がどんなにすごい人間でも、僕が仕掛けた爆弾は君の手の届かないところにある。そんな状況でどうやって大切な人を守るのかな？
Won't be a problem. If we've got 30 minutes, then I'll take care of it by then.
この状況でまだ強がりが言えるんだ。
If you think it's just bravado, then sit back and watch while I put your efforts to waste.
あ、そう。じゃあ、せいぜい頑張ってよ。
Ooh. Did you two get the gist of that? JB and Sachi nod quietly.
電話の相手はトイボマーで、有効性のある爆発物がどこかのダクトに仕掛けられている。
You got that right, sister. Got that totally right. But we are gonna have to end here because we are definitely out of time. Alright. Forms of happiness, 63%. Whatever. I actually have no idea how much more we've got in this side story, after story. This route. I don't know how much more we got, but I assume that there's not much left. I honestly believe that maybe 1 or 2 more episodes and we're done. Maybe not 1 more episode unless I do another 40-minute like this one. I have absolutely no idea. I'm sort of just guessing. Maybe I'll do some cross-checking. Maybe I won't. Who knows? Anyways, regardless, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, and yeah. See you guys next time.